Hi, today is the 1st of March, and first thing I'm going to review my goal list. And I have several projects going on. I have my regular job, even if I am a freelancer, I have a 9 to 5, as I need to work with other people and with the whole team. So I have that going, and for that, my main goal is to get a promotion and maybe earn more. And my earning more is around 10%. This is my goal for those kind of activities. Then I have a math tutoring channel, and my goals for these years are to monetize that channel, to create a basic math course, which I kind of started, but it takes me so much time, so I'm pushing it a little for the next semester. And then it would be great if I have the time to create a paid course for college students. So this is my yearly goal for my math tutoring part. Then I have my social media presence, which is something new that I'm experimenting with, and I am trying to basically document all the other things that I'm doing and sharing my personal journey. So no business there, no financial goal there, but I do want to create a social media presence and see how that works. It's all new for me, and I want to use myself as a case study basically, and as a way to learn all these tools and to apply them into my businesses. So it's kind of an experimental part, and it's the one where I'm having the most fun, honestly. And lastly, I want to sell an item. I have already one, but I want to create a brand and an e-commerce and all of that. And I know it's also a big one, and this month I wanted starting on it, like acting on it. So what I've did so far is to create some monthly goals for myself and actions I'm going to take. This could include habits, it could include stuff that I need to do. So in January I was able to really set what I wanted to do, and I'm really satisfied with what I've did. In February, not so much, meaning I'm not fully done, but yes. So today I will go through my February plan, check what I've did, what I didn't do, and then maybe create my March plan. So on February, I had to focus on 2 specific projects, and I did. I worked a lot on the content for my Instagram account and for my YouTube math account, and I really put a lot of effort in it and create a lot of content for them. Unfortunately, for Instagram, I'm already basically done. I just need to write some captions, but that's not so much. So I would put like a plus. It's not a yay, but it's also not a minus. So I'm almost done with that, and I'm actually quite satisfied with it. For my math videos, I would be done if I didn't lost a lot of footage, which is really frustrating, as I record like 3 or 4 videos, and when I went to edit them, I've lost them. Like, there was sound, but there was no image. And then I've noticed that while recording my screen, as I do exercise on the screen and I record them, I've noticed that like the recording stopped working, and I use like a pen like this to write math, as I cannot do it with my mouse, and it stopped working as well. So I bought a new one, and the new one isn't working as well. So I'm now debating to use a completely different computer, which is fine. I have another one, but I rather have my big iMac that I use on my desk instead of my laptop to do that. So I'm not all the way down. I'm like halfway there. So yeah, I plan it like this, and I'm almost in the middle of April, which means I'm halfway there. This is going to be pushed to next month because, yeah. Then I wanted to start creating reels, which, yes, I am now okay with them. I'm up to date. I've been constant, but I have no backlog of that. I for sure do not have 6 months of reels. Maybe I have one. And I'm struggling with that, but it's okay. It's okay. And now I'm going to think how to do it next month. Like, maybe it was not as realistic as a goal, but who knows. So this was a miss. Then I write weekly blog posts in long format. This I've been doing. Fortunately, I didn't set myself up for failure saying 6 months of posts. But okay, so I'm being very constant with it, and I have some kind of buffer so that if I miss 1 week, I have already something planned. So yeah, this is going good actually, and I will keep this up next month as well, as I want to reach as soon as possible the point that I have 6 months of content, so that I can focus on improving it. Meaning, maybe instead of publishing something that was already there, I will fix it, like I will redo it or create something better and use that one spare as a buffer. Then this one I did. I started a YouTube channel as I want to document it. I understand that I'm trying to do a lot, but I'm putting a lot of effort in it. And I'm sure that it will get to a point where I feel I'm not having results. And what will help the most if I have documented all, so that I can see the changes, and I can look back at what I did and say, hey, yes, there was something different is there. You actually achieved something. And it helps me a lot with days where I feel down, like frustrated and like I'm not going anywhere. So yes, this is something nice. I started it, but of course it's also additional work that now I'm trying to incorporate in my life, which is already super busy, because I set myself for 1 day video a week. Sounds not a lot. It is a lot if you have already a lot of things going on, but yes. So to do my March plans, I will copy this one. I will change color to orange. It's not a fail, but it's not a win. So I use green for win, orange for and red for okay, epic fail. So this is not February, this is going to be March, and let's empty those out. Okay, so my main goal for March is to complete, absolutely, this one is my core goal, is to complete, my, yes, thank you, is to complete my base content, which means Instagram posts, YouTube math videos, and possible reels. And this for the first half of the year, so the first semester. And I actually have another big goal, is that I would love to be able to put aside some time to start my e-commerce project. So start e-commerce project. Then how I'm going to achieve those things? Well, first off, something that I absolutely need to do to complete my base content is to I need to do this so badly, and it's to create an editorial calendar, which I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do that, but basically I need either on paper or digital a list of everything I need to plan, because now it's starting to be a lot, and I need to be very organized to not miss stuff and to avoid the feeling of having too much things I need to remember in my head, which creates a lot of noise, a lot of pressure and anxiety and stress. So to avoid that, I need a calendar so that I can see what are the short-term things upcoming, what I need to work on, and yes, so that I do not need to keep it in mind. So this is a very important one. Then there is another one that I want to do, like create for my e-commerce, which is branding. So this month I will take action on my brand. I need to create a name, I need to create a logo, I need to create a brand identity, and everything that goes into create a new brand from scratch. So the second is create a brand. Yes, I will be maybe breaking it down into several actions because create a brand is so generic, but I mean, it's going to be one of my main things I'm working on. So for me, that's an action I will have. So additional task, I realized that working with social media needs a lot of tools. And those tools are not for free, so I've started to try here and there, let's do this, let's do that, and yes, I spent money, but then maybe I canceled, and some I kept, and I've lost, I have to be honest, I completely lost track of how much money I've spent so far and how much money I need to spend monthly. So the first one I will add here is track my expenses. Creating a sheet, something that helps me be aware of how much money I spend, be aware of when are the deadlines, when I need to pay stuff, and yeah, basically that's it. So basically list all my tools and how much I pay for them and how often is the renewal, and then think, oh, maybe this one is a really good one and I take a whole year. Because for now, as I'm all new at all of this, I'm doing like just the monthly subscriptions so that I can cancel them very easily. But of course, the annually are a lot cheaper. So I really need to evaluate like after a month or after 2 months and see which tools I really use and enjoy and plan to keep using, and those I will be paying annually. Okay, then yeah, so I think these are my main tasks, as I know for sure that complete the base contents of my main goal is going to take up so much time. And this is my plan for, let's call it, business side. Of course, I have also a health plan, but I will not talk about it today. It's going to be too much. How do you plan your monthly stuff? Like, is there a tool that you use to keep track of everything? And yeah, maybe share it in the comments, as I'm really new at this and I could use a lot of inspiration. I wish you a wonderful day and ciao!